Now, the second part is G for goal, of I go. And in this, you have to write a goal in the wonderful mainly procedure. And you can read the booklet on how to write your mainly goals correctly. You can listen to the audio. There's lots of ways where you can learn how to write your mainly goals correctly. But I'm going to focus only on your mess goal. And there's several things that I want to talk about. There's actually 5 different aspects of choosing a particular mess and then conquering it correctly with a mainly goal for cleaning messes. And I'm going to go through those 5. I'll just list them right now and then we'll go through them. Desire, MTO, next month, delegation, and first step. So I'll repeat that. Desire, MTO, next month, delegation, and first step. Those are the 5 comments that I want to make under the G category of I go. So the first is desire. You'll notice at the beginning of every month we write down our desires. And a desire is something that may always be there for you, like maybe lead a spiritual life, or be healthy, or have fun with my family. Or they could be a desire that relates to just what's going on right now, like regain my health, or pass my exam, or have a great summer. See, those are things that last just for a month or for a few months. But whatever it is, choose your desires just from your head, what you really want to happen. And then once you've got your desires, you then choose a mess that supports that desire. Let me give you an example. Let's say there's 2 messes that you really, really want to conquer right now. One of them is just a minor one about returning a book, but unfortunately the book that you have to return it to the person has already moved to another city, so it means going to a post office and getting a bubble wrap and actually mailing it to somebody and paying for the postage and stuff. So it's a little more than just handing the book to somebody. And the other is cleaning the garage. Well, how do you decide whether you should return the book or clean the garage? You might say, well, do both. Well, fine, but you might have 17 goals and you have to choose one as your mess goal for this month. And so what I do is I say to you, look at your desires, because each goal has to support 1 or 2 or possibly all 3 of your desires. Now let's say one of your desires is to have a wonderful marriage, and maybe your spouse has been after you to clean the garage. Then cleaning the garage is a more important mess this month because it supports the desire of having a wonderful marriage. On the other hand, maybe your spouse has been after you to return the book to her friend who's now moved away. Maybe she's very embarrassed. So don't just randomly choose a mess goal. Look at your list, which we created in the first part, and choose the mess that most strongly supports 1 or 2 or possibly even all 3 of your desires. Now, the next is MTO. We have to MTO the goal. And this is a system that no one else in the entire world teaches. I'm the only one that teaches it. It has been rated as the most powerful goal attainment device or concept ever created. We never ever write a goal, but rather we write 3 levels of a goal. So instead of writing a goal, I will return the book, because maybe you'll return it, maybe you won't. If you return it, you feel good. If you don't return it, you feel bad. And I never, ever want you to feel bad. That's not part of the monthly mentor program. So MTO. M might be buy a puffy envelope. And target might be go to the post office and actually physically mail it. And outrageous might be to receive a phone call of thanks from the recipient. And for garage, cleaning the garage, M might be roll the bald tire to the curb on garbage collection day. Target might be throw out 1 big green garbage bag of crap. And outrageous might be throw out 5 green garbage bags of crap. In other words, you MTO the goal. Minimum, target, outrageous. Minimum is defined as what you can be counted on to achieve based on your past performance. Target is the stretch. Outrageous is that which you're sure you can't even do. Now, at the end of the month, you'll look at it and something will happen. Either you'll have achieved M and T and O and it'll be all done, congratulations, or not. But here's the beautiful thing. You'll always achieve your M because it's what you can be counted on to do. So, let's say you just achieved your M, which by the way is no small feat. That's always wonderful. Because one of the reasons that people have a mess in their garage for 20 years is because they never even do anything. The giantness of the task of cleaning the garage is so overwhelming that they actually do nothing. So let's say you just did your minimum. Well, in that case, you can write another goal next month to clean your garage, but this time the minimum isn't roll the ball tire out. Now the minimum is, let's say, throw out 1 green garbage bag of crap, which was last month's target. You've improved, you've done better. So if you've conquered part of the goal, then you write the rest of it as next month's goal. If you've conquered the whole thing, then you get to choose another goal completely.